Hey everybody, it's me, Sean, and welcome back to Mashinky. We already were doing this task before we left, weren't we? So I don't really need to worry about that. What have we got going on? I had a great time streaming this game today, and I did so much stuff in that stream, it's hard to remember what we left behind here. I definitely set things up differently in the stream than they're set up here, but you know what? We will make some changes as we play. We do have a reasonable bit of passenger traffic going here, kind of keeping our money going. Over in the stream, I had figured out a way to kind of have all the trains running on, like, excuse me, kind of had them all running on one series of tracks instead of having these little passing lanes. But I feel like passing lanes are working pretty well in here. On the stream, I kind of had to have it done because the way the sawmill and logs and stuff were set up. But, you know, we don't really need to worry about that right now. We are going to start bringing coal in from... No, we've already got coal coming in, don't we? Or we will have coal coming in from right here. So I don't need to worry about that at all. Let's get an engine going for that coal. We do have an engine going for the... Oh, we don't even have an engine going for the lumber yet, huh? Well, let's get that going first. So we're going to put a train with some of those cars on there. I think I can fit 5 on there. And we're going to give it some orders. The first order is going to be to stop here. And then the second order is going to be to stop there. And we're going to wait until we get a little chance. And then we're going to start it. And this will actually help us complete... Oh, wait. That'll be the next one that'll help us complete our subsidy on this order, but that's okay, because we'll complete that pretty quickly. As soon as this train gets out of the way, I will close this down, I will buy an engine, and I will buy a bunch of cars. I think I can fit 7, if I do it right. And this one will also go to here, and then go all the way down here and drop off the coal there, and there we go, it is ready to go. So now we are delivering coal. We are, oh, not yet delivering lumber. So there's the downside of having this switch there. Nope. Alright. Reverse, ignore next signal. There we go. Yeah, that's bad. Okay. I guess I need to delete that signal. I may have to make some real modifications to the station through here. And that'll be harder to do because I have that depot set up at the back. Now, I don't think this train's going to be able to go down through here because this train is stuck in there. Well, I guess the delay is not too bad. But I probably ought to redo this whole interchange here. How much? I don't really have a lot of money, though. So we'll have to wait till we get some more money before I can really do that. So we've got a quest to build more track and a quest to deliver more timber. Well, we are working on the timber right now. And that won't take too long. Building more track, we could definitely accomplish that if we tried to double up on this track section here. We're going to need to reorganize this whole area here. I think we're going to reorganize, like maybe have this line come down like this. Excuse me, and then connect over here. And then that way I can build a passing lane in here to connect up with this line here. But even there, I'm not sure if there's enough room. Ah, we did it because of the hills and stuff. That's why this line is so wonky. Yeah, I'm not even going to have enough room if I wanted to do it there, because a standard passing lane takes. Do we have any that are just straight up passing lanes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Takes 9 tiles. So that's 9 tiles right there, and then we need 3 tiles for the connector thingy. I suppose what we could do is build a bypass that'll go around this, and still leave this connector here. That would at least allow the coal train to get through there. But yeah, the laying out the tracks in a good configuration, I think, can get pretty crowded. So, you know, I told you at the very beginning, you would see as time went on why I wanted to have a map where it was not, you know, where it was low density on everything. And this is why, is because you run into some real weird spots. So really what I'd want to do is run this one down this way, and then maybe have it connect over here, and then have a different connection through here. And that's a big investment to redo that, but that is something that we're going to have to redo before too long. It might be something I redo in between episodes too. Oh, you can tell winter's coming because there's snow falling on the hills. That's pretty neat. Now redoing this whole thing here actually wouldn't be too hard. We would kind of want to push the connection over here and have it arc back like this, and then we could have the passing lane more on this area. Although I don't really think this area needs to be redone. Passenger stuff is pretty easy to handle. You don't need a whole lot of trains to do that, especially because passenger trains kind of get a higher capacity as time goes on. What we should do here is try to find another passenger opportunity, because that definitely is a good way to make money. We've got a good-sized town right here with Walsall. Did we complete that? No. No. It sounds like we must have gotten a new quest then. Ah, the deforestation quest. I have never actually been able to accomplish this one. Forest near York. So this would be prompting me to put this to beef up this line, because then I could connect it to this station up here. York has plenty of passengers. Actually, York would be a good one to connect up to Walsall. I could get a lot of passengers going back and forth between those two towns. But if I wanted to get the forest in on the train station, that would be a little awful lot of trains going through that. If I set it up right here, I'd have to bring the passenger line around and down to there. Got to be an easier way to make money than that. Too hilly over here. Like, ugh, this East Riding town is just a joke. Alright, so not really any money to be made there. There we go. Pretty easy to make some money down here. And cheap to set it up. And we won't need a whole lot of trains to do it either. Matter of fact, we might be able to do it with just one train. If we play our cards right. That's 4. There's 5. And if I set one up, I think like right here, 4, 5, and I set one up here maybe? Yeah, with the expansion it'll definitely get to more stuff. And then if I run this over like this, and then up here and like that, and then down there, connect you up there, you go down this way, and you're going to need to go over like that. Very good. Alright, and I could put, well, don't really need to, yeah, I could put the depot there. No, it doesn't, that doesn't quite connect up to all the lines. Put it there. I don't know, if I put it there, it can still get to most anywhere, so I'm going to call that good enough. And we're going to put, you know what, let's put one of these fast trains on there. And we will put, I don't think I want to put those cars on though. But we'll put a bunch of cars on this one. And we will give it instructions to go a 1, a 2, a 3. Like that. Turn it on. Close that down. Close that down. Give it a minute to run. So we can start reaping those sweet, sweet profits from our passenger service. And we'll see how well it does, but I will want to put in a one of them waiting rooms, or you know what I mean, the station expansions. And I might need to put in passing lanes. I didn't really leave enough room for a passing lane over here. Yeah, definitely not over there. But I definitely have room for passing lane between these two towns. Wow. Yeah, this one train is not going to be enough. I don't know why. Oh, wait. Yeah, it will. Because they're not going to have 40 by the time it gets back here. But then once I put in those expansions, it's definitely not going to be enough. We're going to have a lot of passengers piling up. Yep, it's not enough for this town by itself. Although there's no penalty for not not meeting all your trains, so excuse me. But yeah, there's not enough room for a passing lane over here. So I probably should have put the split in the middle here or something. But we can worry about that another time. Look at that though, we're already up to $600. We were down to $200 when I finished building that. So very profitable to build that little passenger line there. Matter of fact, it made so much money, I think I'm going to go ahead and build a passenger line here as well. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me. 3, 4, 5. And then we will just run a single line. Very short line there. Single line between those two. And this is over on the edge of the map here. So, well, I guess I can't really put the depot behind it. But I will. I don't see a lot of room for expansion. I mean, I could connect this town with that one. And this town. Yeah, this town doesn't really connect, so I guess I'd probably want to connect those two towns. That would be easier. So I'll go ahead and put the station or depot, and you know what? I excuse me, boy, worried so much about it, and I'm just going to put it here, which doesn't make any difference at all. All right, let's go with another one of them fast trains. And you know what? Can we fit 6 on there? Probably. We're going to find out. I don't really need to do orders here, but I'm going to anyways. It's fun. There we go. Start. Oh, wait. No. How about I click that plus button, then I push start. Let's see how this does. Plenty of passengers. Very simple to put in a passing lane here if we want to double it up. And I think we will, because, well, this one actually covers almost the entire town. But these towns might grow when we go to the next era, which we're getting pretty close to being able to do. I don't know if we're going to make it in this episode, but we'll definitely make it in the next episode. Now, we started out with a $1,000 loan. I don't really look too much at the income stuff here, but you can see that our loan repayment? No, maybe not. Huh. But if we click repay, you can see our funds are going down because we're having to repay a loan. So I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't really show that. Sort of weird stuff going on here. Yeah, I don't really get it. Oh well, we'll shut that down. So even after paying off our $1,000 loan, we're already back up to $443. So definitely no shortage of funds. A lot of passengers at this station. Ah, okay, they fill up the train though. Oh, that's right. We wanted to try to get the wood from that train, or from that station there, huh? So we kind of want to remodel, since we've got plenty of cash. Kind of want to remodel this whole section here. So I'm gonna, we'll connect it all up at the very end. That'll be like the last step. And since we have the money, we may as well terraform to make room for all of it. So there we go, there's the right thing there. And we'll just do this. Flatten that all out. I guess we're going to have to raise this one up. And we'll want to raise that up. There we go, that'll make for nice hills. Alright, so you're going to go straight along like that. And then we're going to want to connect you over here like this. Oh, look at that. I almost had it lined up properly. Pretty close. Alright, so we'll do that. And then we're going to connect you through here, which is not really going to work out perfectly, but we will figure out a way to make it work. So we are going to need... Yeah, that is going to be funky. Can we... Won't do it with a weird shape like that. Will it do it like that? Cannot climb with the diagonal piece. So... I wonder... If I level this out... and then leveling is not cheap. I don't know why I guess it's not that expensive. There we go. I can do that. And with you, yeah, will not climb with the diagonal piece there. I can I level? I can, but that's not really going to help either, is it? So I'm going to get rid of that one, and I'll just have to do it down here. Now, excuse me, I need to remember that these are going to be kind of like there's going to be a whole second track down here that I guess they can connect up like that, and these little spurs can be two ways. Like that, I guess. And then go out that way. And let's see, so I would want to have like a straight line. Whoops. Like that. But you're going to need to turn and connect in over there too. I mean, I guess I have lots of money, so I don't really need to worry about how much money I'm wasting. This is so expensive. And for what? I mean, is it really going to be worth it? Of course it will. Yeah, I'll just have you shift kind of right here. No, that didn't work. There we go. We will erase this piece out of the thing there. This one can connect up like that. Sure would be nice to have it connect a little more closely. So I'm actually going to undo all of this and have it curve up here instead. Just to squeeze in that extra square. Which means I need to erase that one. And I need to add in that one. There we go. And then you will curve around. Looks like that's as well as we're going to get out of that. And then you will come up here. Go like that. 1, 2, 3. All right, that should be enough to make that a passing lane there at the end. You're going to come down to here and we'll connect up. And then you're going to continue down this way like that. Very good. Continue over here. And then you're going to continue down to, I would say, to here. Okay. So this one will run this away. And this one will run that away. This one will go both ways. This will go both ways. Yeah, I mean, it can only go so far, so. As a matter of fact, there's not even enough room in there to close it off. So I may as well just leave those signals at the junction and call it good. And you are going down, and you are going up. There we go. Like that. Very nice. Over here. Like that. I will need to tear out a lot of this track. Not a lot of this track, all this track in the middle. You have to tear out a lot of track altogether. And I think I will finish that up between episodes because we're getting pretty close to the end. But I think you can see what I'm doing there. So, you know, I had to go through all this trouble just to be able to run more trains along this line and to be able to use this station, kind of have it set up to where any trains can use this line to come over to this station. But that will allow me to connect this one up to these lines, and they can all kind of share the same infrastructure. I suppose I could have just moved this depot and then ran a line directly between those two. Probably would have been a lot easier, a lot cheaper too. Hey, we completed the track construction thing. So at least we did that. Oh, and look at that, we can progress to the next era. I told you we'd be able to do it by the end of this episode, so let's do that. That'll give us some new trains available. Also gives us some new industry available. And look at that, it's going to help justify the, maybe we'll be able to run iron along this main line here. And is there a iron, there's a foundry. It does not really fit in with our mainline theory here at all. Good pasture services up here. So we'll probably just end up running a line directly from the foundry, you know, between those two and this foundry, and then run the foundry somehow down to this toolworks. Maybe we'll connect it up to this main line here to get it down to the toolworks. Hard to say, but we will worry about that next episode. I hope you guys are having a good time watching this. I am really having a lot of fun playing. and hopefully the fun will continue. Thank you so much. Click that like button if you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down in the comment area if you want to be more specific about what you enjoyed. And I will see you again next time. Bye!